Hi guys, welcome back to another farm vlog. This is a small portion of my farm. Here I am mainly focusing on breeding blue neocardina shrooms. I have three more varieties of neocardina shroom. I will be updating about those strains in the upcoming videos. I bought 10 pieces of electric blue shrooms 2 years ago and kept them in a small container, which not too small, actually a 30-liter basin. Then after 1 month I got few babies and I separated those babies into another 30-liter basin. After 6 months I made an outdoor tank, completely outdoor swimming tank, and then added shrimps into that. It was very successful. I got a lot of shrimps from that. Now I made another 5 tanks and I am going to move all the blue shrimps into those 5 tanks because blue shrimps are stable, almost 100% stable. There is no other color from this lineage, so I'm planning to produce this line on a huge scale. Actually, shrimps need cooler temperature and lots of plant. I added shrimps into 3 of these tanks actually a week ago, and I need to add shrimps into these 2 tanks. And I'm not going to use any kind of filters. Each corner of the tank has a space for this kind of tubs. And in this tub I have a pregnant blue koi guppy. And this strain is a new addition to my collection. I hope she will be giving birth in 2 or 3 days. I'm not expecting lots of fries because it is her first batch. There will be around 15, I guess. This tank has plenty of healthy foxtails in it. Actually, foxtail does not like too much sunlight, so this is an ideal environment for it. This was actually an Artemia separating net which I bought 4 years ago, and then I realized it is completely useless. We can separate live Artemia from shells using that net, but there is another better way, even far better way to separate Artemia from its shells, live Artemia. I will show that in the upcoming videos. Not just foxtail, there are plenty of healthy hair algae like this. Actually, it is not that good for our plants. I don't think my shrimps will eat this kind of hair algae because I am feeding them on a regular basis. I will feed a small portion of pellet feed on every morning. Shrimps like to feed from the bottom of the tank, so I will make sure each pellet sinks to the bottom. Most of the other breeders prefer giving food every 10 days or once in every week. That is also fine, but whenever you feed, make sure that you do not overfeed because leftover food can create ammonia and it is harmful for not just shrimps, all the other fishes as well. Once shrimps adapt to a tank, it's actually a zero maintenance tank. They does not need too much care like the other fishes. It is almost like a passive income. I will make a video about setting up a shrimp tank. Guppies are not passive income. It is actually my hobby or even my business. Anyway, it is very rewarding. Both these females gave birth today and there is plenty of fries, full gold guppy fries. And 2 of them were like this. I don't think they will survive. Anyway, I added the entire batch into a 100-liter tank. This tank had platinum red HM lineage big ear guppies and platinum koi big ear guppies in it. I sold almost all of them. After few days, I will be separating them by males and females. Just like this 3 tanks has purple berries in it, I will be separating them today. After collecting all of them, I cleaned all the tanks immediately. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to clean, and I separated and added half of the males into that tank and half of the males into this existing chili mosaic dumbo males tank. We separated chili mosaic by males and females in the last video, and there is only 17 males. So this tank has plenty of room for other male guppies, so I added around 35 male guppies of purple berry. It is easy to identify them even at this stage. Dumbo mosaic will be having red tail. They will develop much more red color on its tail after few days, and I splitted the amount of females into the other 2 tanks which I collected them earlier. Now it's time for some updates. These are HB Red Rose Dorsal male guppies which we separated earlier, and the water lily also seems very good. There is 3 type of male guppies in this tank. A few galaxy blue tail males and platinum koi males and some platinum red HM lineage males. There is one bigger HM lineage in my hand, which is not that premium grade, and it was there on the tank which I added full gold guppy fries. I transferred him here with the other male guppies because I cannot waste a bigger tank like that for one male guppy. And guppy seems really active in this tank. The tank is completely outdoor. It is on my rooftop. And few of the platinum koi males have started to develop color on their ear. They develop color on their ear in a different manner compared to other HM lineage and chili mosaic dumbos. They will show color on the edges of the ear and it will fill after few days. Took a while to catch these ones, but I think this is worth a thumbnail. One thing I promise is that I won't be using any kind of clickbait thumbnails or captions. Those black ones are actually galaxy blue tail. They are delta tail variety. They will be having more patterns on their body and their tail become very large and wider. All these guppies are below 2 months old. Platinum goys have started to develop color on their ear. And the platinum red HM lineage also seems very good. They have much more bigger ear. And I need to set a broodstock out of them. And I have another batch of galaxy blue tails which is almost ready to identify males and females. So I collected all of them and moved into the smaller aquarium. There are only few, so I prefer smaller aquarium and it is very easy to separate them from this small one. You can see on the top left corner a guppy jumps. It is a problem with this galaxy blue tail lineage. There are only few females, so I prefer this kind of 30-liter basins for them. And this is more than enough for them. There are few other guppies here. I will be showing them in the upcoming videos. These ones are king koi, red ear koi guppies, and I have 3 more koi varieties. I will be updating about them in the upcoming videos. And I prefer 100-liter tubs for male guppies. Even though the count is lower, I can add 2 or 3 varieties of male guppies together. And I haven't separated these platinum white guppies by males and females because I'm going to stop breeding them after selling all these ones. Actually, there is no specific reason, but this is another lineage of platinum red, and these ones are ready to separate them by males and females. This is the lineage which I am talking about. Actually, they are just average quality. I had premium grade of this kind of platinum reds few years ago, but I lost them. They are 100% healthy, but they are acting like they have some health issues. So here is a better view. Not in better, but clear water. The quality is just average, so I will be selling them for 100 rupees a pair. If I'm lucky, there will be few viewers from outside India. So $1 means 83 rupees. These ones are around 80 days old. And they have full body platinum, which makes them stand out from the HM line. Now I have very large Japanese blue tail male guppy, which is not common in my farm. It happened because one of my customers, it is actually an aquarium shop, he changed the background color of his aquarium. He changed it from black to blue, which is not good for Japanese blue tail guppies because they won't be showing any color in blue background tanks. Even in transparent tanks, they are like this. But blue guppies are the best in black background tanks with proper light. Not too long ago, I uploaded my first long video onto this channel. It was about separating bluegrass guppies, and there is one red grass in it. They are almost ready for sale now. These ones are just below 45 days old. And here is another guppies which are below around 45 days old. These ones are dragon guppies. Recently I got plenty of dragon guppy fries from their mother. There was only 9 fries from the first batch of full gold guppies. Luckily for me, the male-female ratio is perfect. There is 3 males and 6 females. I haven't separated them by males and females, and there is no issues with that because all 3 males are very good, premium grade, good body thickness.